Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 Limited in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood, we have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 176 horsepower, 172 pound-foot of torque. Up front, we have LED headlights, custom 89 lights, fog lights down below. We have these little round nodules that go way across the front. These are your front parking sensors. Underneath the front logo is your front-facing camera. On to the side here, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. On both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about that more on the driver's side. Moving back, all of your rear windshields, or all of your rear windows rather, come with factory tinting. And up top here, we have a silver roof rails. Across the back, much like the front, we have backup parking sensors. Left-hand side, you have your RAV4 badge. Right-hand side, you have a limited all-wheel drive trim level badge. Underneath your rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your rear space here, reach underneath the logo, press the button, and it should automatically rise up for you. Looking inside here, I know we got a lot of accessories, but first off, second row seating has a 60-40 split. On the left-hand side here, this allows your seats to be folded down flat. We'll take a look at the mechanisms for doing that in a moment when we get up front here. But that way, you're able to extend your cargo space forward into your cab. Leave your rear seats up for your passengers. You can do both at once, one at a time, whatever suits your preferences. Now, in the back here, we have all sorts of cargo covers and cargo nets. So the things on these silver rails, these are the nets. This is the older style to go with the older model. So as you can see, there are different placements that you can put them. Currently we have the rear ones that they're flat together, and then this one we have an extra space between, and then that's lowered down. So you have easier access, but you can simply place any of your goods that you want easy access to inside of these nets, and it will help keep things secured. There's even a little lip helping to keep things upright so they're not going to slide right out. The long black piece across the back here, that is your cargo cover. So this guy extends outwards, locks into place on these little hooks here, helps to keep private everything you have stored in your rear space here so that nobody can look in through your windows and see what you have in the back. And then we still have plenty of storage space underneath of all of your netting. You'll also notice tie-down hooks throughout the back here, these little silver pieces. That way you can strap things down if you need to. On the right-hand side, you have a JBL speaker. We have the JBL speaker sound system all throughout this limited trim level. Left-hand side, there is an interior light you can turn on. And then if you're looking for your spare, simply look down at the ground, pull on this little tab to raise the false floor. Everything you need will be stored right underneath. To close it up back here, you can reach up to the handle on the right-hand side or press the electronic button on the left, and she should come smoothly right down for you. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette with white stitching for just a little bit of contrast. You have these handle releases next to your seat. That way you're able to lay the seats down flat to extend the cargo forward. Looking inside here, we do have a folding down armrest / cup holder in the middle here. This guy comes down, or you can fold him back up to increase your seating capacity. Looking forward, on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, we have pouch storage, and we currently have the RAV4 rubber mats throughout this unit. Storage space at the bottom of the door there. And then back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside, right underneath your handle, you have your memory seat settings. Then you have your power windows front and back, power lock, window lock, and a storage cubby, power adjustable front seating, back, front, up, down lumbar support, hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Then you have your side mirror controls, dash brightness, your lane departure warnings, heated leather steering wheel control, diff lock, and power trunk release. Take a look at your steering wheel here, black leather with black stitching, left-hand side controls for your volume, then you have your radio and hands-free communication. Right-hand side, you have controls for your odometer trip, and then the rest are the controls for the dash display. Down below is where you have your cruise control, and it does have sonar sensing. Up top is where you can have your clock. You can also trigger this little button and then you can get this full look around view of your vehicle in the full 360 mode. You can also pause it at any point in time to take a closer look, and if you press this button, it will change the perspective as well if you want to take a little bit closer down. And to get rid of that, just press that little button up top again, and it will go back to its normal infotainment. Traction control is also located on the top right corner there. The rest of this is the infotainment screen itself. This is your home screen. It is customizable, so you can have different things put on display here for your liking. Then we have your apps, so you can also access this through that little gear symbol that you saw in the top right corner. So we have your navigation, audio, phone message, eco, setup, and maintenance. In your setup is all the specifics, so you have your general home screen, voice display, Bluetooth, your phone, audio, navigation, driver, and vehicle information. Then you have audio listening, so we have AM and FM radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, optional adapters for USB and aux, as well as a satellite radio as well. Underneath, climate control center, dual climate control up front here, so you can have each side work independent from one another, or you can turn on the sync and have everything work in unison. Defroster front and rear windshield here, push start ignition. Underneath, you have your eco mode and sport mode, and then you have high-low controls for your 2 front heated seats, your defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, aux and USB, and 12-volt adapter. Storage cubbies all throughout the middle here, cup holder spaces, gear shift, parking brakes, and then your console all the way at the back here. There's 2 different levels. So on the right-hand side trigger, it's the deep well, and on the left-hand side trigger is this little top tray here. Looking across your dash, more black leather, white stitching, cubby space to the right here. Then you have your glove box down below. Up overhead on your rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots are your garage door openers. Then you have sunglasses compartment, overhead lighting controls, and the controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 Limited in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automobile Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.